open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't be BM. We should be closer than friends.
Hey love bugs, and welcome to Brunch with Lola. I am Lola, loving outwardly, living abundantly. And you know what? Thank you guys so much for tuning in for yet another episode. Happy Sunday. And I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. Mine was amazing. I ate a lot of food and it was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you for tuning in. I did release an episode called Be the Curse Breaker on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So thank you guys for all checking that out. And, you know, today I want to talk about how, you know, there's power in words and how words have power. Okay. So I think it's very important to know that whatever you speak out of your mouth has the ability to do a lot of things. Okay, words can hurt people, inspire people, encourage people, and possibly could save some people. Okay, so I want to read a paragraph from out of the article off the HuffPost, and it says, "Words are singularly the most powerful force available to humanity. We can choose to use this force constructively with words of encouragement, or destructively using words of despair. Words have energy and power with the ability to help, to heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, and to humble." That right there is pretty deep, okay? It's really critical that you understand what comes out of your mouth has power. The reason why I'm so big on expressing that and sharing that is because once you understand that concept, you can change your reality and you can change your world. All right. You can change things. And it's just important to be aware. I mean, obviously, these are things that we know, but we just never talk about it. You know, no one's having a conversation about the power of words or words having power. Okay. So it's very important to just know the type of vibe or energy that you can put out there with basically what's coming out of your mouth. All right. So yeah, words have power. I've mentioned, you know, this topic earlier on in previous episodes in regards to words having power and how I would get to the, you know, episode. And here we are. Okay. I'm a firm believer in meditation, praying, also a firm believer in speaking things into existence and encouraging myself and speaking words into my vessel and into my spirit to be more positive for my own self, and then sharing that energy with everyone else. All right. So it's really something that I take seriously. Here's a few things I do, which is vital in speaking things into existence and finding the power in the words. And that is, you have to know what these words mean. All right. So number one, I look up new words. You know, and I look up new words and get familiar with the definition and what they mean. You know, in order to know how to use the words, you have to know what they mean. All right. So some words trigger a specific emotion within us because either they were said to us before, they've been used to hurt us, or we can relate to it. You know, sometimes lyrics to songs make us feel happy, loved, or sad, and it's because we indirectly associate the words we hear with the meaning of the words that we already know. So first, let's get a few definitions out the way. The word is a single, distinct, meaningful element of speech or writing used with other words or alone to form a sentence or express/communicate a meaning. So we use words every day to express something, pretty much. All right. There's a few definitions for the word power, and this one is the best fit for what I'm talking about. It says power is the capacity or ability to direct or influence the behavior of others or the course of events. All right, so with the words, there's an ability to direct or influence the behavior of others. Interesting. All right, that's pretty deep when you think about it. And so I say, be careful what you speak out into the atmosphere and watch what you're listening to. But of course, you can always find uplifting, powerful words here on Brunch with Lola. But reconsider how much TV you're watching and take a trip to the bookstore and start living your best life. All right. Okay, so the second thing I like to do, aside of learning new words and their definitions, is to use those new words by writing them down into a sentence or a paragraph. And this just reinforces the meaning into my subconscious. That way, when I want to pull these words out for use, I can do so with ease. All right. I mean, this is nothing more than what our parents made us do as children when we received our spelling words from school. I mean, I know my mom made me look up the definition. I had to write them out three times each, and I had to write them into sentences. So, I just kind of stuck with what I know has an effect, that has an effective way. All right. So these two steps are really crucial in preparing to use the power of words through mirroring to activate the positive energy and to then speak things into existence. Okay, so what is mirroring? I've talked about looking into the mirror and encouraging yourself with words and or positive affirmations. That is basically mirroring, okay? What you believe you are is what you reflect. So keep practicing looking into the mirror and speaking words into your vessel. Doing this builds that energy of the word or phrase within you, and then it reflects out of you. All right. So a spiritual mirror reflects the life each person creates. Remember, words have power. Okay. I'll talk, more, and I'll talk soon about other exercises that can be done to use the power of words. Just keep listening. Just keep tuning in. And here's a side note. You have to be aligned with your purpose and aligned with what is for you. Okay? Everyone is not meant to be rich and famous. We all have a life that's already written out. Okay? And so I'm saying that to say, because it would be so easy for someone to come back and say, well, if we can speak words into existence and if we can do this and do that, then how come I can't speak being rich into my life? Now, number one, you can speak that into your life, but it has to be aligned with your purpose. Okay? If you're not doing anything according to what your purpose is to bring those riches to you, then you're not going to just get it. This is not magic. Okay? For sure, all things are possible with God, and anything could happen and change, but you have to be aligned with your purpose. That's the key here. Okay. There's no super magic here. There's no any of that going on. Okay. So I just wanted to put that out there because I don't want anyone to be confused. You can speak positive affirmations into your vessel. I'm successful. I'm beautiful. Whatever it is you want to speak into your vessel, you can do that. You can say, I'm rich, or I'll be rich, you can do that, but make sure your purpose in your walk is aligned with what you're speaking into your vessel. Otherwise, it's not going to add up. Okay. So that's just a side note. Remember that. All right. So in conclusion, in order to follow the 3 steps to developing self-love, or to cultivate happiness, even to live and not just exist, to live an abundant life, knowing which way to go when there's a fork in the road, gaining power in forgiveness, focusing on your purpose, and investing in yourself and becoming the curse breaker, you have to know and understand the power in words and how words have power. Okay? So, all right, love bugs, look, if no one told you today, or if you didn't tell yourself, I'm going to tell you, You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are loved. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're successful, and whatever else you want to be. Okay. And, yes, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys keep coming in, keep listening. I am just here to share a little bit of my light with you all, and I hope you guys enjoy. You know what? Every ear that hears really is a piece of love given to me, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. You guys can always find me on all my social media platforms. I am at MELO_D_Lola for IG. I'm at Melody Lola for Snap, and I'm at Melody Lola for Twitter. You guys check out brunchwithlola.com. That's my website, which can also direct you to all my social media platforms. You guys, thank you so much. And until next time, mwah.